Hello, Earth Signs. This is Kelly from Moon Pie Tarot. This is your general weekly love and sex reading for December 13th through the 19th. This is for the Earth Signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Now, I've already shuffled the cards and placed them, so we can get started with your reading. You guys have a pretty nice spread this week. I feel like you guys actually, of all the elements, all the signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn have the best spread for the week. So that's great. Just know, keep in mind, some of this reading may resonate for you. It may not. Some of it may resonate, some of it may not. If it doesn't at all, it's just not the messages for you for this week. You can also always check your monthly readings, check your rising, check your moon, check your Venus. If you know what they are, you can get them online. Any calculator, free birth chart calculator can give them to you. And also, when I do the reading, I start really at the beginning of the week and we work our way through. But these energies can actually show up at any time during the week. So also keep that in mind. So if tomorrow you're expecting this thing to happen, it may not happen for the end of the week. Okay, so we'll get started. The first card that I pulled is the Ace of Cups here. So I feel like you guys have some new love coming your way this week. This week is about new beginning and key emotional developments and love. Love can be romantic love. It could be sexual. It could be lust, but the cups deal with emotions. So even if it has to do with a sexual relationship, there are emotions that will be involved this week. There could be, for some of you, I feel like you may have been having maybe just a sexual relationship with someone that may turn into an emotional one. Feelings now could be coming to the forefront for some of you. But it's a new beginning. It's something new. So at the beginning of the week, starting with the Six of Cups, this could have something to do with someone from your past. They could be returning this week, or you could just be nostalgic or thinking back on a relationship with someone from your past. For some, this could be someone coming back or returning. Okay, and they could be returning with, there could be, I have to just show you this. I actually never noticed this before. If you look at this card, you see that scroll that's on her lap? Okay, either you've got pictures of someone that you're looking at, you're reminiscing, you're looking back, or it's a message that you may receive from someone, a message of some new love that could come to you. Could be, this message could be, well, today we do text messaging and email, so it could be that, but it could be a letter for those of you who are still engaged in mail. But it could also be, it's something to do with messages and someone that from your past that you're thinking about, or who could be returning to you. Now, I just want to try and get this so you can see my camera. So I feel like this person who could be who could be reaching out to you from the past is reaching out in this way where, with the Four of Wands, they want a connection with you. This could be marriage, unity. Okay. Even if you are in a relationship or you're already married, this could be someone from the past trying to come back. Okay. And I feel like you want to. Like, this is commitment. So they could be coming back and offering to deepen the relationship. Or if you've been involved with someone for a truly long time, they could be wanting to take it to the next level with you. But it's not just in a sexual way. As I was saying, there's emotions involved in this. They are emotionally attached to you. Okay, and I feel like they want something more than just either a sexual relationship or whatever it was before in the past. They want something more. But I have to say, in the middle of the week, you have the Hermit. Now, for those are signs who are Virgos, this is a Virgo card. Okay. For some of you, this could be another Virgo. Okay. But for the rest of you Earth signs, this is your energy where you're being very reserved about this situation. You're not necessarily resisting it. It could seem to others that you are, but you are more or less internalizing whatever is being brought to you here. I just feel like you want to be sure. Now, for those of you who are Virgos listening to this, try not to overthink it too much. I know that you have a bad rep for overthinking. Not all of you are like that. Okay, but when it comes to deep emotional things, believe it or not, Earth signs feel very, very deeply. More so, Virgos are, as far as expression goes, Virgos are not the most expressive with their emotions. They more or less show their love, but they're not very expressive in communication with their emotions. So some are. So I don't want to say all of you, because it really just depends on you. But I do feel like whatever Earth sign you are listening to this, I feel like you're going to be pulling back, because some of you may feel like this person is only interested in sex, if you can see that. Okay, and you may be getting the wrong idea, and because I don't feel like that's really, I mean, I'm sure, I feel like sex is involved, of course, because that's a way to connect intimately. But with this Ace of Cups here, I feel like this is really true feelings, true love, this wanting to be together. And I feel like some of you Earth signs are just trying to protect yourselves, really. Maybe if this is someone from the past, okay, for some reason you may be trying to protect yourself, especially if you're already in a relationship and you're not sure that you want to leave that relationship. I don't really, this is not a card about doing. This is a card about thinking it through. Okay, so all Earth signs, especially Virgos, will be really thinking it through. But try not to make it seem like to the person that is offering love to you or is making an offer that you don't come across as being cold and distant, even though you will need to step away or internalize and try to come to the truth. You're trying to listen to your intuition, but my opinion, and this has nothing to do with the reading, but intuition, when you practice listening to it, you don't have to listen very hard to hear it. It just comes. And sometimes we tend to just ignore our intuition because we don't trust what we're hearing, or we think we're only feeling or thinking certain things and we blame it on other things. But your intuition is your intuition regardless of where it comes from. Okay? Regardless of what you've been through. That's what's standing the strongest. So some of you, I was going to say some of you are looking for red flags, but I feel like that would be you dissecting it to the point where you're hoping to find a red flag because you're too fearful to be open with this new love that's coming to you. And I mean, if you look hard enough at anything, you will find a red flag. So don't spiral too deep into fear. Okay, the Hermit takes it easy. If the Hermit was in the reverse, and I don't do reversals, but the reverse talks about spiraling too deep into isolation. Okay, so there is, even though it's in the upright, there is a chance that you guys could do that, but don't, right? If you sense yourself thinking too much, just kind of let it go. Okay, and not worry about this person's intentions if they're returning from the past. Do not worry, because I feel like their intentions are true and authentic, and that they mean well. Now you've got the Five of Pentacles also. So look, this card is very romantic. There's all these roses, and there's this violin for that beautiful music. The two of you make beautiful music together. You do. And this card showing up is really, this card is not sexual in nature at all. It's embracing, it's love. You know, it's being on the veranda. You know, this reminds me of somewhere in Italy. If any of you are listening from Italy, this kind of reminds me of that. So, a very romantic card. So I feel like whomever this person is that's reaching out to you, they do have true, genuine, loving feelings towards you. And do they wish to be with you sexually? Of course. I mean, you're an earth sign. Earth signs are extremely sensual. Did I say that? They're extremely sensual. They go by their senses. Feelings and emotion, sure they have them. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this, but I give up. Feelings and emotions, yes, they have them. But sensuality, they are the most sensual of the signs. Okay? And they respond to sensuality as well. And I do feel like that's what this Four of Wands is. This is a very sensual card. It's not just sexual. But embrace that part about yourself when someone else is embracing that within you. Now, at the end of the week, you've got the Lovers. So this is about making a decision. Okay? Some of you may be deciding whether to leave someone and go with another. Maybe someone from your past. Others who are single may just decide that you don't want to date anymore. You're tired of it, and maybe you want to reconcile with someone from your past, or go in that direction. Okay, this is really just about making a decision, though. This is just the Lovers, so this is not an action card. This is just talking about a decision that needs to be made, that probably will be made. Maybe next week or a week later, or what have you. But I feel like, this Ace of Cups is standing strong throughout this reading, right? These two cards especially. And they are telling you that it's really important that, recognize, see this for what it is, okay? And if you need to think about it a little bit, that's fine, but trust your gut in regard to whomever this person is that could be making a return in your life, because I feel like their intentions are good. And for whatever reason that you, even if they're not coming back, but you're thinking about someone from the past and trying to decide if you want to stay in a relationship with another person, with someone that you're in, I feel like what your true feelings are about this person from the past, but you're just not sure what you're going to do right away. Okay, but a decision will eventually be made, or at least you will be deciding what you want to do. Okay, Earth signs, sorry for the blur. At least the volume was good. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next week. Okay, take care. Bye.